Hey everybody, this is JD Gaming back today with another OCG box opening. Today we have the Korean edition of Extreme Force, which is going to be extremely rough here because we don't have any of those OCG imports in the Korean territory in this box. So it's kind of going to suck, to be completely honest, but at the same time, I'm really excited to open this just to see what the core set looks like over there and to kind of compare things versus what we have in the TCG, because I honestly feel like TCG got the better end of the bargain this time around. There are some major differences though. If you look here, you know, Korean OCG boxes look kind of like our old Duelist packs, if you remember those boxes, and they're only 50 cents a pack. So they give you 40 of these things in every single box here, 40 of these packs, and then yeah, we're just gonna go and open these and find out what things have different rarities. I'm just gonna grab a random assortment of these things. I always cut these with scissors, mainly because I personally like to preserve the packaging, and it's kind of like Pokemon packs. I just don't like opening these things. So we're just going to open up like a few of these at a time and then just pull out the cards, and that'll hopefully save some time here. So we have, looks like a World Chalice, actually a Mekk-Knight card. It's one of the Mekk-Knight cards. Jack Knight, continuous spell, does something based on columns, but I like the artwork because we have Ebe here captured by the Mekk-Knights. We have Mikuratori, which is really cool. I think they changed it to some like ghostly bird thing, but this thing gets different effects based on the column it's in, which is really cool, including the ability to negate the effects of the extra monsters that are in those zones. So that's really neat. We have a Shell Rocket Dragon, I think, is this thing. This is the orange Mekk-Knight, and then we have a rare World Chalice Shield. So the thing with Korean OCG is you don't have a guarantee on anything for like foils and whatnot, or even a rare. So this is pretty good, to be completely honest, just getting a rare. I'm gonna try to open some of these a little faster early on in the process. Of course, this one's not preserved, but early on in the process, yeah, I'll go through some more of these things. Oh, we got the Noble Knight thing. It's not a rare, it's only a common, so that's pretty cool. Glory. We have the Tasmanian Devil thing, the Contacting the Sea, the yellow version of Mekk-Knights, and then I think this is the indigo version of Mekk-Knights as well. So Mekk-Knights, a few people have asked me about them just because they're a psychic archetype, and obviously I love psychics here. I honestly don't know. I think they have some potential, but they're different from the psychics I like. This is cool. If you look at this thing, it's like Guardian's Strength or something like that, Power of the Guardians, and it actually shows like Twin Swords of Flashing Light, like Wicked Breaking Flamberge, and like the Shooting Starbow Seal, all those classic cards. So if you like those from Dark Crisis, there's that. This psychic card I'll probably be using in at least the side for psychics. It's very powerful, 1800 attack, ability to move the position of your opponent's monster, and it can be sent from the field or hand just like any other, like Ghost Ogre. So the fact that you can revive this in psychics makes it very powerful. You could drop it for free, thus enabling all your grave effects. I'm definitely going to take a look at that. And then we have I think this is something like Panther, Circuit Panther, red, and then Tindangle Monster, which is a bunch of, I think, Fiend Flips. They're called reverse cards in OCG. Wow, I missed with these. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these. That wasn't that bad. But let's see. We got this is the Basilisk, I think, and then we have a Rocket card, a yellow, a Beltlink Dragon, and an Altergeist Hextia, which is very cool as our super rare. This thing has the ability to negate spells and traps, which of course harkens back to Naturia Beast and Barkion, which I'm always a fan of. Then we have Downbeat, which is the opposite of Transmodify, so that's really cool. One of the, I think this is Medusa, it says, and then we have a Bit Trooper, then we have Garuda, and a rare, this is like Card Flicker or something, which actually is kind of odd in terms of the name here. But we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to cut a few more of these open real quick. And yes, I am making sure to not cut the bottoms of these packs, because I've actually done that on a package before. It was the top of a number 7 Big Eye. I was very sad to have nicked it very slightly, but that kind of made me careful of those things. So yeah, we're just cutting things open. So now we have a World Legacy Scars, and then you can see here, this is a Tindangle, but we have no rare of any kind. So, you know, something that happens in OCG. Is it bad? Not really. Overall, things kind of average out. So we have Mjolnir of the artifacts, which is okay, but, you know, not the best. I like this artwork. It shows Lee of the World Chalice ending up getting corrupted, I guess, along with one of the other cards. And that's probably the origin story of the Corrupted Eve. Awesome, we got an ultimate rare version of the Mekk-Knight, or Jack Knight. I forget what this guy is. He's the main one, but we got an ulti of him, which is very cool. OCG still has ultis. In OCG Japan, they also have holographics, which are their versions of the ghost rares. So jealous of that, but at least we got an ultimate rare. We got Qualtless, I'm not sure exactly how it's pronounced, but the dino dude that's able to fetch double evolution kill, which is very awesome. We have I don't know what this is, to be honest. We have a grapple dude, and then a Tindangle dude, and then oops, and then this is like DD something or other. He goes and does things relating to banishing. I don't know. It's kind of interesting to see DD support in 2018, but it is what it is. We have pretty much the same pack here, except now we have a rare version of, I forget what this is called, Pendulum Paradox, it says. So considering that's a secret in TCG, that's pretty nice, but I have no clue what it does. So fill me in down in the comments. We have another one of these things, but we got another Mikuratori, which is nice. And yeah, that's why I try to go fast. Now this card, I have to spend just a second on this card. It looks like Psychic Support. It's a quick play spell, and it just moves things around. It sucks. I'm so disappointed, probably more than like any other person. And then this is, I don't know what it is. It's like no, some Gardna. Yeah, take out Gardna. We have Partheon Shot, which is pretty good, especially as long as the whatchamacallit exists, the evenly matched. You can just go and end your opponent's turn, so people are talking about it for that reason. And another one of these things, I don't even remember what it's called. Assport. We'll just call it Assport. This thing reminds me of freaking Genryusai's Sanpakto. If you watch Bleach, the fiery one. And then yeah, then we got a mystical beast. I don't know which one it is. I think it's Mythical Beast. Trap support card here, and we're roughly like 15-ish packs in. I think we're just a little further than that, but just an estimate here. How are we doing on time? We got about, I mean, this is pretty good considering it usually takes me 30 to 40 minutes to crack open one of these. We'll go a little faster yet. So we got another one of these things that I don't want, and it's kind of getting difficult, so I'll just move the packs here. There we go. Another downbeat. Oh, roll reversal. I like that. And then this is I have to read this. Flame. What is this? Administer, something like that. And then we have another Guardian thing, and ooh, we have a Tindangle. What does this say? Yakute Keroberos. I have no clue what that is. Probably some sort of like mythical creature name, but yeah, we got an Ultra, which is pretty cool. This thing is actually interesting. So it's based on a game that in Chinese apparently is called it's called Sparrow, and you have two sparrows playing Sparrow, so it's supposed to be called Triple Sparrow. But that's the name of that. We have the green, and then we have another Qualtis, so that's pretty cool. We have another Noble Knight thing, Devil, and another Indigo. But yeah, the nice thing with the packs here is you have so many of them, even if you don't get, there's a playset there, even if you don't get anything beyond a rare, even if sometimes you don't even get a rare, like you're gonna get everything that you need in your box. We got one copy of the cover card. Kind of disappointed that this isn't ulti or secret or anything, but actually no, I kind of prefer the other ulti. You do get pretty much guaranteed cover card in each box over in Korean OCG. Don't know how it is in Japan. Definitely isn't here in the TCG, to a lot of people's happiness, but yeah, we still got that. So that's Xcode Talker, which honestly it looks cool. It's just too outclassed by everything that we have. And we have another ultra rare here. I'm starting to get worried because I want my Saryuja, and I already have pretty much 3 ultras right here. But that's what is this one? Siriba Shot Dragon. Sleever Shot Dragon? 3 Burst Shot Dragon is my guess as to what that is, but I'm not exactly certain. My guess is it has something to do with rockets, because it looks like a mechanical dragon thingy, and like, why would you have more than one mechanical dragon thingy archetype at the same time, other than to confuse people, right? We have, this is a Jackal of the Mythical Beast, so that's pretty cool because he's like half of the classic guy. And ooh, we got a King Jackal as our secret rare, which is pretty cool. I don't know what rarity this guy's supposed to be normally, and I'll do a recap of the end. I know things are starting to leak over because we're getting too many of these different rarities here, but nonetheless, we'll go through them at the end. I don't know what rarity that is, but it could have taken over some like super rare became a secret, an ultra became a secret. That's usually how they do it in OCG. And then this is the bestiary, so that's pretty cool to get a rare version instead of an ultra. Then we have Mikuratori again. We have the revolver thing, the shot thing, that's an ultra in TCG, so that's different. And we have another Belt Link Dragon, but nothing else here. And can we get a Saryuja? I really want a Saryuja, guys. Like, that's why I got this box. We got, I think, my last Ultra, which, if it is, I'll be kind of disappointed. But nonetheless, that's pretty cool. It is the Ultra version of the Master Cerberus. So, I don't know. Not a bad thing, I suppose. And I'm going to have to pick up singles from this set anyway, because you can't, again, get any of those cool Link Frames packs. Like, you think TCG got screwed over? Like, Korea doesn't even have this announced yet, even though it's technically still OCG. So that's like what are they doing, you know? And let's see here. We got another Jackal and another Noble Knight guy. And we got, what do we have here? Oh, this is Sensor Differentiator, or There Can Only Be One, which of course is our opposite version. Makes it so that you can only control where you have to control different types of monsters, one of each type. And it's the opposite of Rivalry, so I like that. Call of the Archfiend, you know, the card everyone knows is actually for Dark Worlds, but, you know, it is what it is. A Ghost Trick card in 2018. That's interesting. And then we got, oh, this is very cool. So we got Blue Sky, Mekk-Knight of the Blue Sky as a super rare. And this is one of those things I was talking about in my Get Better video, but super rares like this could potentially be printed as secrets, and those are usually Konami's first picks for making secret in the TCG. Same thing with ultras that are also secrets. Like, if you pay attention to the OCG set lists, see what cards are secret rare, because even if they come in a different rarity, that's probably Konami's first pick to make into secret rare. So we actually, this is pretty cool. This is one of those things where it's like, I didn't know I wanted it, but I guess I kind of did. This is Clara and Rushka. They changed it from Lusika. The Ventrilla duo. So this thing, you just link summon main phase 2 off of any normal summoned or set monster. Again, only main phase 2, so it's kind of like Downward Magician in that sense. I don't know. It's interesting. It's cool artwork. It's, you know, it's a super Link monster. It was Ultra in TCG, so it's, I don't know. It's interesting to see it in a different rarity, we'll say. And then, oh wow, we're still getting more supers. Hey, Trunade right there, Localized Tornado, which is quite good, especially with all of the new traps that we got back from the ban list. This is going to be kind of fun to play around with. And just the fact that it's friggin' Hey Trunade, you know. And what do we have here? Another Call of the Archfiend. I'm not expecting anything from this last pack, but who knows? You know, maybe they made a factory error, or maybe I just can't count today and there's actually a Saryuja in here. You know, you never know. Saryuja. Nope, we just got a rare. It's another one of these things. But we're going to go through and very quickly highlight all of these. We'll do secret first, just because I don't really particularly like this secret, so we'll just do that. This is a secret version of King Jackal. Let me adjust the lighting here, just so that we can take a look here. I wanted to avoid that because of glare, but OCG has some nice gloss on these things, kind of like European cards do. So if you're a North American player like me, then you'll appreciate these different ones. But we have, hey, Trunade, Localized Tornado, looks very nice as a super rare. I just like the alternate rarities in the OCG, so that's honestly why I like these things. We have Clara and Rushka Ventrilla duo. We have the Mekk-Knight of the Blue Sky, or Jack Knight, probably something or other blue. It's cool because they have all the colors of the rainbow there. We have Sensor Differentiation, or There Can Only Be One. And I like the artwork here. You have like it looks like Skull Servant and Lady in White, and then White Prince, and like parents or attendees, I guess, aren't allowed in here because they already got a zombie there. And then TSA people, of course. We have Altergeist Hexia, which is still a super over here in the TCG, but the cool thing is, you know, no guaranteed super, no high ratio of supers, so that's like a legit super. Same thing with this over here. Then we have the Master Cerberus, which is one of the better cards, honestly. I know a lot of people don't give it a lot of credit, and yeah, overall, the spell counter mechanic still has yet to prove itself, but it is a very cool boss monster nonetheless. I think it's a nice pull to get in here. Yeah, it's not Saryuja, but it is what it is. We have, I think this is a Rocket Dragon again. I'm not exactly sure, but it just looks like it to me. So that's pretty cool. This is one of those cards I just didn't even know that much about. We have the cover card. We have Xcode Talker here, which is pretty nice. I really like this artwork here. There's like this giant Caius-esque gravity orb thing that it's standing on. And yeah, it looks like a really cool monster. I just wish it were a little better. And then, ooh, I'm dropping that thing. But yeah, this is the Tindangle Link monster, points up and diagonally, kind of like Decode Talker. I don't know what this effect does. I'm sure it's pretty good considering it's an Ultra and OCG with 0 attack for a Link 3, but I am not certain. And then finally, to kind of cap it off, we got the big Mekk-Knight guy himself, the kind of rainbow dude, as an ultimate rare. And I really do want to show this because you could see here, depending on, yeah, see those patterns there? I can't really avoid glare while getting that, but ultimate rares, remember, always do have that embossed foil, which looks really, really cool. And since we don't get an ulti version of this card, I believe it's a secret only. Well, we don't get ultis in general now because, you know, it's not an OTS card in the TCG. We don't get to see these cards in this rarity, so I definitely want to show that because wow, this looks really nice. In terms of Mekk-Knights, we did very well, I think. We ended up getting both of these guys. We got some cool cards that are secrets in OCG. We got some other cool things. So now I have to spend like 40 bucks on a Yugioh, but oh well, I had to buy some of the other Link stuff anyway. But that's everything that I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about the OCG version of Extreme Force, what your favorite card is, whether it's something you pulled in the TCG or over here. And yeah, we'll check out the comments a bit later. So thanks, guys. This is JD Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll see you guys next time. That's the end of this video, but if you enjoyed it, I encourage you guys to leave a like and share it so we could spread the video to as many other people who may enjoy the content as well. If you like this series, you can see more of it by clicking the video annotation on the right, or you can click the one on the left to see the last video I did. And if you really enjoyed what you saw today, then I invite you guys to subscribe to JD Gaming to see more Yu-Gi-Oh! Updates. Thanks, guys. This is JD Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll see you guys next time.